Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Tuesday, February 24th, 2015, and let's get to it. Just 9 days out from taking part in the inaugural Women's Physique International at the Arnold Classic, Karina Nascimento looks like she'll be hitting the stage at her all-time best. The Brazilian bombshell was a dominant force on the competitive circuit a year ago, placing fourth or better in each of her 4 shows. But now, on the eve of a truly historic movement in the brief history of women's physique, Nascimento looks to have elevated her game to the next level, and perhaps might even have enough wow to pull off a major upset by challenging the heavy favorites Dana Lynn Bailey and Juliana Malacharny for the top spot. We would like to wish a very happy belated birthday to one of the truly iconic figures in the history of women's bodybuilding, 8-time Miss Olympia, Lenda Murray. The former champ and 2015 inductee into the International Sports Hall of Fame celebrated her 53rd birthday this past Sunday. Aside from being one of the sport's greatest champions during her career, Murray was also one of the greatest ambassadors as well. During her reign as Miss Olympia, the culture of female muscle exploded in popularity, thanks in large part to Murray's class, grace, and legacy that have felt a lasting imprint not just on the world of female bodybuilding, but on the entire bodybuilding community. We've officially entered into the dog days of contest prep, but that doesn't appear to be slowing down Hide Yamaguchi. New training footage of Yamaguchi surfaced over the weekend, and in the clips we see a shredded Hide etching in a few last-minute details to his arms as he begins to make his final preparations for his 212 showdown with some of the toughest athletes in the division in just over a week. Standing alone, Yamaguchi's physique possesses a polish and pizzazz that can only be appreciated in person. But if he hopes to have any shot at battling for a top 3 position, he'll need to be at his all-time best to contend with the likes of Raymond, Correa, Clark, and Dixon, all of whom look to be coming in with their best looks ever. If you've ever wondered what it's like to live a day in the life of a men's physique star, you can wonder no more. Over the weekend, Jeff Seid released a new video giving his fans a look at his 24 hours surrounding the LA Fit Expo that took place a few weeks prior. In the video, we see Seid making the pilgrimage to Muscle Beach, hitting the boardwalk in Venice, and being swarmed by a mob of fans who were all looking to catch a glimpse of the 21-year-old fitness sensation. After finishing in the top 5 of 4 separate contests and stepping onto the Olympia stage for the second year in a row, Seid looks to have a bright future in the men's physique division. There aren't many athletes in the sport who cast a more impressive silhouette than New York powerhouse Max Charles. After a very impressive rookie campaign that saw him improve with each and every outing, Charles appears to have had another ridiculously productive off-season, packing even more size onto his cartoonish physique. Earlier in the year, Charles told Muscle in the Morning that he plans on making his 2015 debut at the New York Pro, where he'll bring a better look than what we saw in 2014, and with some major improvements in the leg department. From the waist up, Charles already has what it takes to stand on the Olympia stage, and if he's managed to make the improvements enough from the waist down, he could very well be leaving the New York metropolitan area with his first pro victory and an Olympia qualification in hand. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.